Hi guys, welcome to today's session. Waiting for other students to join. Let me write in the group that class has started. Okay, so today's session is basically revision class. Where is that chat? Yeah, so today's session is basically revision class on profit loss and discount. We will start the class at 8 o'clock. Let's wait for one more minute. It's 7:59. Okay, we are having three people on board. Let's wait for one more minute. Okay, it's 8 o'clock, guys. So let's start. So today's session is on profit, loss, and interest. It is a revision class, right? So basically, we have covered the concepts of profit, loss, and interest. Previously, since the test is coming soon, so we will revise, right? This topic again. So the main idea of this session is basically I will just go through the formulas, right? And also explain each and everything in a concise way, right? Not in a very broad way, but in a very concise way. And second thing is we will solve more questions. We will solve more questions. I have picked 10 questions for today's session. Okay. So this is a live class schedule we are having. And these classes are over. We are on here 2nd of December, right? So it is today's class, profit, loss, and interest. Okay, moving to the next slide. So let's start, right? So it is the formulas which are related to profit, loss, and interest, right? Uh, Guys, one kind request to all of you, those who have joined, please like the stream and do subscribe to our channel, right? Do subscribe to this channel and please like the stream. Okay, now important formulas. So first of all, the most basic formula is profit equals to selling price minus cost price, right? This is the most basic formula. So we know when the selling price is greater than the cost price, it is the case of profit. And what is the value of profit? The value of profit we tell profit, or we also can refer to as gain. This we tell as SP minus CP, selling price minus cost price. Then comes this the second formula is loss equals to cost price minus selling price. So when does loss happens? Loss happens when our cost price is greater than the selling price. When CP is greater than SP, then loss happens. And what is the value of loss? Loss we can write as the difference of cost price minus selling price. So it is CP minus SP. Right? Okay. Then comes profit or loss percentage. Always remember, profit percentage or loss percentage is calculated on cost price always, right? This is by definition or by a rule, that this thing is always calculated on cost price. So profit percentage is nothing but equals to profit upon, right, the amount of profit we have made upon cost price into 100%. Similarly, loss percentage I can write as the amount of loss upon cost price into 100%, right? This is the third formula, right? These things will be required to solve questions, so kindly remember the formula, guys. The fourth formula we are having, fourth and fifth formula we are having related to the concept of discount percent and markup percent. So basically, before moving to this, I will just tell what is the concept of discount and markup. Discount and markup. So guys, what happens basically is, suppose I am a shopkeeper, right? I have bought certain number of articles. Let's say I am selling books. Let's say I am selling books. I have bought books at a price of rupees 100 each. Now, I have bought at this price, but obviously I want to make some profit. So what I will do is that I will mark up the price of books. Means I will label the price of books as something which is greater than 100. Say I will tell that I will be selling the books at a marked price, right? This thing is called marked price, that we're increasing the price, right? Let's say we have increased the book prices to 120. Means whoever will come, right, I will sell the book to him or her at a price of rupees 120, right? So now we are claiming that we will sell at rupees 120, but now the customers who are coming, they ask that no, please do reduce the price, right? They want, the main idea of customer is that to get the books at the most, at the lowest cost possible. So for that reason, as a shopkeeper, what I will do, I will give a certain percentage discount. What does this mean? Means in this rupees 120, I will reduce this value by a certain percentage. Let's say I am giving discount percentage of 10%. Means I will be selling the book. I will be selling the book at a price. This was marked price into 1 minus 10 by 100, right? This is reducing my marked price, right? I am selling at 120 minus 120 into 10 by 100, which is rupees 108. This is the selling price which we are having. So SP is rupees 108. Okay, so basically the idea is, what is markup percent? Markup percentage is marked price minus cost price, right? The marked price minus the cost price means how much value have we increased the cost price by, divided by our original cost price into 100. This is markup percent. This is formula number 5. Similarly, what is discount percent? Now, as you have seen, discount percent we are giving on the marked price. So discount percent is basically marked price we are selling and we are reducing the mark price by a certain factor, that is discount percent. So discount percent I can write it is the percentage decrease in the value of mark price, right? So it is MP minus SP upon SMP into 100. This is discount percent, MP minus SP by MP into 100. So guys, this was all about the formulas, about the 5 basic formulas which we must know while solving profit loss questions. And also by using these formulas, we will actually try to solve problems in today's class. Guys, one kind request, please like the stream whoever has joined, and also do subscribe to our channel so that whenever we are having a live class you get the daily updates, right? Okay, let's moving to the next part. So in the first part we have read about discount percentage. Now sometimes happen we have the concept of successive discounts. Means, let's take the previous case. So my cost price of a book was rupees 100. My marked price became 120. Right? I am marking up the price to rupees 120. Now I will sell the item. I am giving a discount of 10%. What happens is that sometimes shopkeepers, let's say it is a festival of Diwali. Now, because of Diwali, right? In Diwali, lot of people shop, right? I mean, lot of shopping happens. So, a normal discount percentage is 10%. But as a shopkeeper, to attract the customers, I will want more and more customers to come towards me. So, what I will do is that I will again give a discount percentage of 10%. Means what I am doing, first of all, this marked price. On this marked price, I had a discount of 10%. Then again, I will have a discount of 10%. So basically, so what I will get the selling price as, selling price I will get as 120. This is the first discount. Let's say this is, get up this. Let me write this as selling price after first discount. So this is what? This is 120 into 1 minus 10 by 100. And selling price after second discount. This is nothing but 120 into 1 minus 10 by 100 into again 1 minus 10 by 100. So it is 120 into 0.9 into 0.9. So basically what we get is, we are getting as 97.2. So my selling price is rupees 97.2, right? After giving 2 successive discounts. So this is the idea, successive discount. So basically we will get a selling price. Then on this selling price, just apply another discount, right? You will get the final answer. This is the main concept. Okay, let me open the chat. It got removed from my phone. Yeah. So guys, let's start and solve questions. Yeah, first question of the day, guys. Do give a shot. The first 5 questions will be, they are previous year IPMAT questions. The first 5 questions of the stream are previous year IPMAT questions. They are IPMAT indoor questions. And the rest 5 questions are questions which are provided by Cracku. Right? Okay. The timer has started. Do solve it. Okay, guys, time's up. So let's solve the question. Let me once open the chat. Yeah. Okay. So this is a previous year, IPMAT question. So this is the previous year IPMAT question of IPMAT. I am Indore, right? The reason why we are solving, IPMAT questions is because since IPMAT is conducted by IIM and this test, IIM Bangalore, UG, this will be conducted by IIM Bangalore. So, most likely since, both the exams are conducted by IIM, so there are chances that questions like this might appear in the test, right? Okay. So the first 5 questions will be related to IPMAT IIM Indore. The next 5 questions are made by us. So let's try to solve the questions. Okay. The question is telling, by selling 2 articles for rupees 800, a person gains the cost price of 3 articles. What is the profit percentage? So by selling 2 articles for rupees 800 means selling price of 1 article equals to rupees 800. So SP of 2 articles equals to rupees 800 into 2, which is equals to rupees 1600. This is selling price of 2 articles. Now a person is gaining cost price of 3 articles, which means let's say cost price of 1 article be X. Cost price of 1 article, let it be X. So what is the person is gaining? So profit he is making is equals to cost price of 3 articles, which is equal to 3x. So profit equals to 3x. Now I know that selling price, the relation between selling price, cost price and profit is that selling price equals to cost price plus profit. Now selling price is 1600. What is cost price? Cost price is, now cost price of 1 article is X. Now we are selling 2 articles, so we need to consider the cost price of 2 articles. What is the cost price of 2 articles? It would be 2x. And what is the profit? Profit is 3x. So 1600 equals to 5x, or x equals to 1600/5, which is 320. So cost price is rupees 320. Now cost price is rupees 320. Selling price of 1 article is 800. So what is the profit percentage? Profit percentage, we know it is selling price minus cost price upon cost price into 100%. So it is equals to, selling price is 800. So 800, cost price is 320. 800 minus 320 upon 320 into 100. So it is 480 upon 320 into 100. Upon cancelling by 160, I will get this as 3, this as 2. 2 and 100 I can cancel is 50. So 3 into 50% is 150%. So basically, the profit percentage is 150%. Option D is the correct answer. Okay, so basically, Mr. Vrish, IIM Bangalore is conducting this test for the first time, so we are having no previous year papers. But you can take 5 free mock tests provided by Cracku. You can go to our website and you can see 5 free mock tests which is provided by us. Okay, anyone having any doubts in this question can please ask, or we can move to the next question. Any doubt, guys, you can please ask. Okay, let's move to the next question. Yeah, try to solve this question, guys. Okay, guys, time's up. Let's solve this question. Anyone having any answers, you can please type in the chat. Guys, one thing to tell, if you are watching this stream, do like this stream and do subscribe to our channel. Okay, let's solve the question. A man sold 3/5 of his articles at a gain of 20% and the remaining at the cost price. The gain earned in the transaction. Okay. Man sold 3/5 of his articles. Let's say the man is having 5 articles. For example, let's say the man is having 5 articles. Let's say the cost price of one article be rupees X. CP of one article is rupees X. Now, he is selling 3/5 of the articles, means he is selling 3 articles at a gain of 20%. Means what is the selling price of 3 articles? Selling price equals to 3 times of 20% gain. So it is 1 plus 20 by 100 into X. So it is 3 into 1.2x, which is 3.6s. This is the selling price of 3 articles. And the remaining means remaining, we are remaining with 2 articles, right? Because 3 articles were already sold at a gain of 20%. So remaining with 2 articles, and that is sold at the cost price. So selling price of remaining 2 articles, selling price of remaining 2 articles is equals to 2x. Okay. So what is the gain earned in the transaction? Okay, the selling price of remaining 2 articles is 2x, cost, and here it is 3.6x. So what is the total selling price? So total selling price we are having 2x plus 3.6x equals to 5.6x, and the total cost price equals to 5x, right? So what is the gain percentage? So the gain percentage will be 5.6x minus 5x, right? Gain upon cost price into 100, which is 0.6 minus 5 into 100, which is 0.12 into 100, which is 12%. So the gain percentage is 12%. So the correct answer is option C. Yeah, very good, Jinx. You've got the right answer. Gain percentage 12%. Anyone having any doubts, you can please tell. Any questions, any queries, you can please ask. Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, before moving to the next question, one thing to tell is that so Cracku has launched, WhatsApp channel for this IIM Bangalore UG preparation test, right? So the main agenda of this creating this channel is, since this test is having, this test is being conducted for the first time, so we don't know, we are having no information about, say, the previous year paper, something like that, right? We don't know anything about the mother some, the question patterns which might be asked, right? So the reason to create is that to build a community so that all the IIM Bangalore UG, aspirants, they can come in this group. They can, I mean, tell their doubts, right? They can get their doubts solved. They can, the, I mean, discuss with their peers, right? With, other students, that what kind of questions, right, they can solve. They can, study together. So that is the main agenda of, creating this group. So the link of this group is in the description box. So I would request all of you guys, whoever is watching the stream, do join this link. Do join this group. The link is shared in the description. Okay. It will be really helpful, guys, right? Cracku team members are in this group. We can get your doubts solved very fast. And also you will get, you can interact with, other students, right? So since you can, interact with other students, so you can get a good grasp of the, concepts. You can learn better, right? You can get what level are you standing, right? So it will be really helpful. So why am I doing it in long method? See, you can do this in short method also, but the reason I am doing it in long method is so that I can make you guys clearly, understand what is the thing happening. Right. In fact, the shortest method of this question can be, since 3/5 means 60%, so it is 0.6. So in 0.6, I am having a gain of 20%, means 0.2. So simply multiply 0.6 into 0.2, it is 0.12. So answer is 12%. Right. So in that way also you can do it. But the reason I am doing it so that I can make you guys understand the concepts in a very good manner. Okay. Moving to the next question. Try to solve this question, guys. I have started the timer. Okay, let's solve this question, guys. So, in this question, it is given its selling price of a glass is rupees 1965 and the loss percentage is 25%. Okay, we know what is loss percentage. Loss percentage is nothing but cost price minus selling price upon cost price into 100 percentage, right? So, from here, I can write selling price equals to cost price into 1 minus loss percentage. Now, selling price is given as 1965. Loss percentage is 25 percentage. So, 1965 equals to cost price into 1 minus 25, but which is 25 by 100. Or 1965 equals to cost price into 1 minus 0.25, which is 0.75. So cost price is equal to 1965 divided by 0.75, which is equal to so 1965 divided by 0.75 equals to rupees 2620, which means the cost price of this glass is the cost price is rupees 2620, right? And we also know that the selling price, the new selling price is 3013. So cost price is rupees 2620. New selling price is rupees 3013, right? So what is the profit? Profit equals to rupees 3013 minus 2620, which is rupees 393, right? This is the profit. So what is the profit percentage? So profit percentage, we know profit percentage is profit upon cost price into 100, which is 393 upon 2620 into 100 percentage. 0.2620 into 100%, which is 15%. So the profit percentage is 15%. So the correct answer is here option C, 15%. Anyone having any doubts, you can please ask in the chat. Okay, no doubts. Let's move to the next question. Fourth question of the day. You need to use the calculator in this question, so do use it. Okay, that's it. Time's up, guys. Let's solve this. So this is related to the concept of successive discount percentage. Successive discount percentage. Okay. Now, a company offers four types of successive discount A to D on the marked price of an article. So we need to arrange the successive discounts A to D in ascending order based on the final price of the article after discounts. Okay. Let's say the initial price of an article be rupees 1. I mean initial mark price. Let it be rupees 1. Now, what is being told is that we are giving successive discounts, right? In four ways. So in the first A, first successive discount is 25%. I mean the successive discount 25% and 15%. So what will be the price? The price after these successive discounts is 1 into 1 minus 25 by 100 into 1 minus 15 by 100. So it is 0.75 into 0.85, which is equals to rupees. Now 0.75 into 0.85 is 0.6375. Now In the second part, it is given 30 percentage and 10 percentage. What is the price? The price is 1 into successive discount. So 1 minus 30 by 100 into 1 minus 10 by 100. So which is 1 into 0.7 into 0.9, which is 0.63. Again, rupees 0.63. Part C, we are having 35 percentage and 15 percentage, means the price after these discounts will be 1 into 1 minus 35 by 100 into 1 minus 15 by 100. Sorry, actually it's 5 percentage, my bad. It is 5 percentage. It is 5 percentage, yeah. So this is 1 into 1 minus 35 by 100 is 1 minus 0.35, so it is 0.65. 1 minus 5 by 100, so it is 0.95. So 0.95 into 0.65 is rupees 0.6175. And lastly, we are having D, 15 percentage and 20 percentage. So the price is 1 into 1 minus 15 by 100 into 1 minus 20 by 100. So it is 0.85 into 0.8 rupees 0.68. So now what we have to do is that we have to arrange in ascending order based on the final prices. So option A, the price is, let me write it over here. For option A, the price is rupees 0.6375. For option B, it is rupees 0.63. Option C, it is rupees 0.6175. Option D, it is rupees 0.68. So what is the order? The ascending order means smallest value is C. Second smallest value is option B, 0.63. Then we are having option A. And lastly, we are having option D. So it is CBAD. So option B, CBAD is the correct answer. Anyone having any doubts, you can please ask. Let me open the chat once. Yeah, option B is correct. Very good. Okay. Anyone having any doubts, you can please ask, or we can move to the next question. Yeah, quant will be calculation based, but slightly on the calculation side, not that much. Okay, let's move to the next question, guys. Do solve this question. Again, a very easy question. You can solve it very easily. Okay. Time's up. Let's see this question, guys. Let me open the chat once. Okay. So if you see this question, in this question it is asked, a shopkeeper is reducing the price of a pen by 25%, as a result of which the sales is increased by 20%. If the revenue made by the shopkeeper decreases by X percentage, then what is the value of X? Now, let's say uh, initially the price of pen be rupees X, and the sales be N, right? That we are selling N pens. Okay, now the price of the pen is reducing by 25%. So what is the new price? The new price is X into 1 minus 25 by 100, which is 0.75x. And the sales is increased by 20%. Means what is the new sales? So new sales, it is 20% increase. So 1 plus 20 by 100 multiplied by N, which is 1.2N. So what is the revenue? So revenue generated here is NX, X into an NX. And what is the revenue here? Revenue generated here is 0.75x into 1.2n. Now this 0.75 into 1.75 I can write as 3 by 4, 1.2n. So it is 0.9 nx. So revenue is 0.9 nx. Here initial revenue was nx, final revenue is 0.9 nx. So what is the decrease? Percentage decrease is nx minus 0.9 nx upon nx into 100, right? I mean the initial value minus final value upon initial value, so which is 0.1 nx upon nx into 100 percentage, which is 10 percentage. So acha, decreases by x percentage, so don't get confused with this x, this is different. So what is the percentage decrease? Percentage decrease we have got as 10 percentage, right? This is a percentage decrease. Here what will be the value of x? The value of x will be 10. This is a theta question, so the correct answer is 10. You have to type in the answer. Yeah, answer is 10 percentage. Anyone having any doubts in this question, you can please ask. Any queries, any issues? So till now we have covered 5 questions, and all these 5 questions were previous year IP MAT Indore questions, right? So there is a huge possibilities that IIM Bangalore test can have questions like this. Any doubt, guys? One request to you guys, whoever the guys who are watching the stream, just a request that do like the stream and do subscribe to our channel. That is what I will request. Okay. Next question, guys. I started the timer. Okay, fine. So 675. Okay. Sir, doing more topics is good or less topic but more detailed? Okay, what I will tell is that I will tell do more topics with more details, right? There is nothing known as more topic with less details or less topic with more details. Your final agenda should be to cover maximum number of topics with maximum number of conceptual clarity. Okay. Someone is telling 675 is the answer. Let's try to solve the question. Oh, let's see. A book was sold at a price of 450 rupees after giving a discount of 25%. Instead of giving a discount, if the bookseller sold it at a premium of 12.5%, find the selling price of the book. So, a book was sold at a price of 450 rupees. So, selling price is rupees 450. And this happened after giving a discount of 25%. This happened after giving a discount of 25%. So what is the marked price? Now we know marked price into 1 minus discount percentage equals to selling price, or marked price into 1 minus 25 by 100. Selling price is 450, or marked price equals to 450 divided by 0.75. So 450 divided by 0.75 is this is rupees 600. So the mark price is rupees 600. Now instead of giving a discount of 12%, 25%, if the book was sold at a premium of 12.5%, means this is the mark price. Now we are giving a premium of 12.5%. Means we are boosting the mark price by this price. So what is the selling price? So now the selling price would be, the mark price is 600. So it would be 600 into 1 plus 12.5 by 100, which is 600 into 1.125, which is nothing but 675. So the selling price is rupees 675. So option B is the correct answer. If your time is less, what I will suggest is that then do try to cover as many topics as you can, right? But try to get full conceptual grasp, right? Because for example, if you're covering say matlab, I mean say you have covered arithmetic and I mean algebra. So try to cover arithmetic and algebra whole and try to cover full I mean conceptual grasp over each and every topic. Okay guys, anyone having any doubts you can please ask, or we can move to the next question. Okay, let's move to the next question guys. Okay guys. Okay. Whole calculus is left, so you can watch our matlab, classes. You can cover calculus through that. Okay, guys, let's solve this question. Will be returning answer is D. Let's see. So in this question, it is given selling price of 12 pence is equal to cost price of 15 pence. If the selling price is increased by 10%, what will be the next profit percentage on selling 1 pen? Okay. Let's say the selling price of 1 pen be S, cost price of 1 pen be C. So it is given selling price of 12 pence means 12S is equal to cost price of 15 pence means it is 15C. So S by C is 15 by 12, which is 5 by 4. So I can consider the common variable to be X, which means I can tell that the selling price is 5X, cost price is 4X, right? Now the selling price is increased by 10 percentage. Selling price is increased by 10 percentage, which means what is the new selling price? New selling price is 5X into 1 plus 10 by 100, which is 5.5x, right? Now cost price is 4x. So what is the profit percentage? Profit percentage is 5.5x minus 4x divided by cost price. So 1.5 by 4 into 100, which is 37.5 percentage. Okay, so the correct answer is option D, 37.5 percentage. Yeah, classes will be enough, and also solve the questions which is provided in the Cracku site related to calculus topics, or you can go for our mocks. It is more than enough. Okay, anyone having any doubts, you can please ask, or we can move to the next topic. Sorry, means our next question. Any doubts, any issues, please ask. Okay. Next question, guys. Try to solve this question. Okay. Let me open the chat once. Okay. Let's see this question, guys. So here it is given, selling price of 20 wickets is same as the cost price of 30 wickets. Okay. Let us represent the selling price of a wicket by SW, cost price of a wicket by CW. What is given is that selling price of 20 wickets means 20 into SW. This is equals to cost price of 30 wickets, which is 30 into CW. Or 2SW equals to 3CW. Or SW by CW equals to 3 by 2. Right? Now it is given selling price of 40 bales is same as the cost price of 50 bales. Let's say the selling price of one bale be SB, cost price of one bale be CB. So selling price of 40 bales, which means 40 into SB equals to 50 into CB. Four SB equals to 5 CB. Or SB by CB equals to 5 by 4. Okay. So selling price of which one of the following is same as the cost price of 30 wickets? Okay. Now see. Also it's given profit on wickets is same as that in bales. Now, if you see selling price of, so I can write SW equals to 3 by 2 into CW. Right? So what is the profit on wickets? Profit on wickets is SW minus CW, which is 3 by 2 CW minus CW, which is CW by 2. Similarly, what is the profit on, what is SB? SB I can write as 5 by 4 into CB. So what is profit on bales? Profit on bales is SB minus CB, which is 5 by 4 into CB minus CB, which is CB by 4. Now we know it is given that profit on wickets is same as the profit on bales, which means PB equals to PW or CB by 4 equals to CW by 2 or CB equals to 2CW. Now cost price of bales is given as twice of cost price of wickets, which, sorry. Now this means selling price of which of the following is same as the cost price of 30 wickets. Now cost price of 30 wickets is what? Cost price of 30 wickets is 30 CW. Now we know 2 CW equals to CB. So 30 CW will be equal to 15 CB. Correct? Right? 30 CW will be equal to 15 CB. Okay. Selling price of how many? What I am being given is that selling price of how many? Which of the following? Okay. Now, if you see this CB, I can write as CB. I can write as this CB. I can write as 2CW. Okay. So CB I can write as 4 by 5 into SB. Right. From here I can write CB as 4 by 5 into SB. This is equal to 30 CW. Which means from here I am getting as 12 SB equals to 30 CW. So I can tell selling price of 30 wickets is equal, cost price of 30 wickets is equal to selling price of 12 bales. So cost price of 30 wickets is equal to selling price of 12 bales. So the correct answer is option A, 12 bales. This is the correct answer. Anyone having any doubts, you can please ask. Okay, let's move to the next question, guys. Anyone having did not have any doubts? So next question. Okay, time's up. ठीक है. Let's read the question. The ratio between the cost price of article M and N is 11 is to 9. Okay, respectively. Article M was marked 35% above its cost price, while selling 20% discount was given on it. Okay. And the profit obtained on article M while selling is rupees 52. Okay, fine. Let us take the common variable as X. Means let us take the cost price of M equals to 11x. Cost price of N equals to 9x. Now it is given article M was marked 35% above cost price and on selling 20% discount was given. What is the mark price? The mark price of M is 11x into 1 plus 35 by 100. Let me keep it up to this. Now after this, I am giving 20% discount. So after giving discount, what I can write as the selling price. Selling price of M is 11x into 1.35 into 1 minus 20% means 0.8. So which is equals to 11 into 1.35 into 0.8, which is 11.88x. This is the selling price of M. Now profit obtained is rupees 352. So selling price is given as 11.88x. The cost price of M is given as 11x. So what is the profit? Profit equals to 11.88x minus 11x, and this is equals to 352, or 0.88x equals to 352, or x equals to 352 divided by 0.88. Which is 400. Means x. The value of x is 400. So from here I am getting cost price of M is 11 into 400, which is 4400. 9 into 400, which is 3600. Now we need to find the selling price of article N where 8% profit was obtained. So cost price of article N is 3600. Profit is 8%. What is the selling price? So selling price would be 3600 into 1 plus 8 by 100. So which is 3600 into 1.08. Which is 3888. So the correct answer is 3888. Now none of the options is matching this answer. So correct answer is option E, none of the above, right? So question 9, correct answer is option E. Okay, anyone having any doubt, guys, you can please tell, or we can move to the next question. Okay, let's move to the next question. I don't know what happened. By mistake, this thing got clicked. Yeah. Fine. Next question, guys. Wait. I don't know why this thing is not moving. Shit. Just a minute, guys. We're having some technical glitch. Actually, I am not getting how to move to the next slide. Hmm. How to remove this? Sorry, guys, for the delay. Don't, it is not working. Sorry, guys, for the delay. Actually, we got stuck. Okay, fine. Okay, guys. Last question of the day. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Those who are watching, please do like the stream and subscribe to our channel. Okay, admit card will be released on 3rd of December, I think. Not sure. You can just check on the site or you can check the Cracku updates. Yeah, it will be released on 3rd December. Okay, time's up, guys. Let's solve the question. So it is given an article was marked 33.33% above its cost price. The article was sold at 20% discount on the mark price. If the article was sold for rupees 2016, what is the amount of profit obtained? So let's say the cost price is X. So it is marked 33.33% above cost price. Means what is the it's marked means marked price. So mark price is X into 1 plus 1 by 3, which is 4 by 3 into X. This is the mark price. Now it was sold at 20% discount on the mark price, which means what is the selling price? Selling price is 4x by 3. 20% discount, so it is into 1 minus 20 by 100. Which is 3.2x by 3. So it was sold for rupees 2016, means I can tell 3.2x by 3 into 3.2x by 3, this is equal to 2016, right? 3.2x by 3 equal to 2016, or I can write x equals to 2016 into 3 divided by 3.2. So this is equals to 2016 into 3 divided by 3.2, which is 1890. X is 1890. So what is the amount of profit obtained? So cost price, right? Cost price is 1890. Cost price is 1890. Selling price is 2016. So what is the profit? Profit is 126, right? If we subtract 2016 minus 1890 equals to 126. So profit is rupees 126. So option C is the correct answer. Okay, anyone having any doubt, guys, you can please ask, or we can end today's stream. Okay, someone is telling it is released, someone is telling it is not released. Guys, you can please check your mail, right? I mean, in group, I have seen a mail ID. I mean, a screenshot where it is mentioned that the admit card will be released on 3rd December. So I'm not sure. Do check your mails. If the admit cards are out, you can check your mail, right? They will send a mail that IIM Bangalore UG Courts has launched it admit cards. Just open your mail inbox. You will see. Okay, guys. So we have solved 10 questions. We have revised profit, loss, and discount, right? So anyone having any doubts, you can please ask, or we can end today's stream. Okay, RR is telling it is released, then fine, it is released. Okay, if you're not able to open your account in the site, it might be that there is a server load in the site. Since a lot of students are downloading their admit cards, there might be a load in the server. It's fine. Okay, guys, I hope no doubts. So let's end today's stream. All the best for the exam and have a very good night. Bye bye.